Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we're gonna work on the 2004 our F-150 truck, but we're not gonna do any mechanical or electric work today. We actually today gonna show you how to awesomely clean your car, deep cleaning, like detailing your car. You see how this truck here is like nasty, the floor, seats, the carpets, steering wheel. Look, even here I took the dash off in a instrument cluster, and looks food debris. I'm not sure what the previous owner used to eat in the top of that instrument cluster or what, but there is like food here. Everywhere is dirty and it smells so nasty. A little bit it's cleaner in the back. No, it's full of stuff, but still it's very dirty in the back. So not as bad in the passenger side, but the driver side is the worst part. Look at that carpet, and we have a ripped seat here. We're not gonna fixing that, we're just gonna clean it, then we're gonna cover it, or maybe if we find a used one in good condition, we will go ahead and buy it. So the first thing you need to do, guys, is you roll all the windows down. Make sure the car, yes, it's nice and warm, but not directly under the sun, so give you some time before your cleaners dry. So you roll the windows down, so when you clean anything, you don't get any of these cleaner or greasy stuff on your windows, so will make it hard to clean the windows later on. And what we're gonna do after this is we're gonna take the negative cable of the battery, so we don't need to drain the battery, and also because we're gonna remove the seats, so we don't want to like miss any of the electric components of the seats, especially if they have airbags or anything like this. So let's take that, disconnect the battery cable, let the car sit for about 20-30 minutes before we remove the seats. So and then we'll go over what product we're gonna use. We have different products. We'll try with the least expensive one and see what it's gonna do, and I hope it's not gonna cause any issues. So let's get the battery removed. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the negative of the battery, and again put it on the side, and that's to make sure it's safe to get the seats out, and we don't want to mess up any electric components, especially if you guys have an airbag. And we'll be back in about 20-30 minutes, start to remove the seats, and we'll go from there. So regarding what we're gonna use, we're gonna go over this, but definitely the first thing you're gonna need is a shovel. You need a bag, big, small, but you need a strong one. I think this one is a 6 horsepower, so should have plenty of force and power to do the bag. Then when we come to cleaning, here different stuff, different brands, different material we're gonna use, but definitely we need microfiber towels, some old toothbrushes, and these brushes here is very important, and that's what will make everything looks much more cleaner. And as you guys see, I marked them to make sure I don't mess up things. That's the dust, that's for the cleaner, and the last one is for protector. You can get set different colors so you don't mess up if you have different colors, but again I just marked them this one, again 1, 2, 3. These brushes also will help you clean a lot if your car is very dirty or like very tight areas that you can not easily reach them. Again, with these brushes, toothbrushes. And we have this brush. It came with a kit I bought from Amazon that have a lot of detailing kit, a lot of brushes, different things. So this is very good for your AC vent, and again that should be go in the vent, between the vents, and clean it. In my truck is not, might not use it, but in my other cars I'm gonna definitely need it. But for the truck, because it's very wide open, I can go with one of these brushes to dust and to clean and protect. Definitely we need a carpet brush and drill brushes. That's an optional one if you carpet is dirty like mine. I most probably we'll use some of these drill brushes because it's gonna like make the process go much faster. Regarding the product we're gonna use, I'm gonna try first use that product. It's called SuperClean, and it can be clean everything, some stuff in your home, your car. So, and in the back here it has like if you're gonna use indoor, outdoor, your auto, your RV, or marine. So I know some people don't believe like all-purpose cleaners or not one product will do everything, but we're gonna give it a try. This truck is old. I use it mainly to like pick up big stuff, towing my boats, or anything like this. So it's not my daily drive, so it's good to try on that truck. So here in the auto they say like when you use a full strength, or if you're gonna do like interior like mine, I'm gonna do carpet and vinyl and dashboard. So carpet is a 3-to-1 and 3 parts water, 1 part of the SuperClean. And here is a vinyl dashboard, it's 8-to-1. So that's what I'm gonna try first. But if you don't want to try this, you can buy whatever cleaners that you got. So here, for example, for my dashboard, I already have that mixed, that 8-to-1, or you can use something like this, like a mild interior detailer cleaner. So that will be it. For the carpet, I mixed the 3-to-1 here in that bump sprayer that will help like saturate the carpet, or you can get again any carpet cleaner that you would like to get. And one more last thing that you might need is a water and dish soap. Just mix it and have it ready. If you need something like mild degreaser in the area that you think any of these products will be very harsh, then you can use just dish soap and water. Then after we clean, yeah, one more thing, I have a leather seats on these trucks, so I'm gonna use leather cleaner for it. And here we have 2 other things. That's for the glass, and you need a glass towel that will help a lot not to have any streaks or anything. And again, make sure it's a tint safe if you have tinted windows. And the last thing for cleaning, we're gonna use that Waterless wash and wax, and that's to clean any painted area like these door jambs, or if you have like high glossy like wooden interior, that should be very good without damaging anything. And then after we clean, we're gonna do protection. So I have some dashboard protector. Again, we have this one and we have the super shine one. This one will be used mainly in the dashboard in front of you, so at night you don't get like a lot of reflection to your eyes. This one, which is most people will like to have everything else like super shine, that should be it. Okay, we have some fabric, and that can be like carpet protector as well. That will help get the dirt off easy later on. If you spill anything in your carpet, that shouldn't really get deep into the carpet, and that should help cleaning in the future. Then we have a leather conditioner, which is a protector as well. So that's mainly what we're gonna use. You can have some optional things, which is I'm gonna use it because I need it in my filthy truck, which is a steamer. You don't have to get that big one, you can use a small one. Any brand, any size, whatever can help. That steamer will help of any sticky dirt to your carpet, to your dashes, to your center console. Again, these guys were eating and living in the truck before, I think. So that is gonna be very handy there. And definitely for the carpet, again, I'm gonna use that drill brushes, so you need a drill. And the last thing for the carpet, and also if you have upholstery seats, that should be very good. It's called carpet extractor. You can buy any brand, any size. Again, that's not an expensive one. It's about $100 from Amazon. You guys can affordable. You can use it for your cars, you can use it for your home and your carpets if you have any like spills, stains. So that should be very helpful. So again, that's all what we have here, and that's all what we're gonna use. And if it comes to a spot that harder or I'm gonna use something different, we'll definitely will tell you guys. So let's get to the car, remove the seats, and then we'll start the cleaning process. Before you disconnect your battery, guys, make sure you get, especially these an electric seats, so you make sure you move it all the way back and all the way up so you can have easy access to your screws here, and also the screws in the back. So most cars are usually like, again, just 4 big bolts that you're gonna need to remove. So this is one thing, one trick to remember, so you don't have to disconnect your battery again, is make sure your seats are all the way back and all the way up if they are electric seats, so you can easily remove the bolts that holding the seat in place. So okay guys, in our case we removed 3 of them, but actually to remove these 2 back ones, especially this one, you're not gonna be able to get access to remove it until you move the seat forward. So what I'm gonna do for the passenger side, I'm gonna keep the battery connected, then remove all the bolts again, then after this we'll disconnect the battery one more time, and then we'll wait about 20 minutes before I disconnect the harnesses. So some of the bolts, especially this one, was very hard to remove, so I soaked all of them, passenger side, and this last one on driver side was a WD-40. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start to get everything out of the car as much as possible. I have my trash can and another box to keep whatever I'm gonna keep. Trash go to the trash. So let's get the car empty. So now guys, we got most of the car empty from all the stuff that was here. We gonna go over whatever was in the car. A lot of these things that was here, we're gonna reuse it, like all these straps and ratchet. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue removing our seats, and most probably we'll also remove these back seats as well. So let's continue. Hey guys, so to easy access these harnesses from the back, lean the seat forward so you can have access to these 3 harnesses, and when you take your seat out, make sure don't scratch anything. If you have help, that would be great, but if not, you can do it by yourself. They are kind of heavy, not really heavy, but one person can remove it. So I got this one out. Now we gonna get the other one out, and also we'll get the back ones out. So these 4 bolts that we removed is a T45, the torque sockets. Now we're gonna start taking the back seat off. We're gonna start to remove that box, and we have like 4 bolts here. I think they are 10mm, and I think they're gonna be the same on the other side. So let's remove these 4 bolts. Okay guys, we got all the seats out. The back seat and these 2004 F-150 was really hard to remove. To remove the back seat, you're gonna have to remove the to remove the rear seat, you're gonna have to remove that back, which was really not easy to remove. There is a lot of videos, guys, if you wanna know how to remove that. There is no difference between what we did and what's already on other videos. But anyway, we finally able to remove the rear seat. You see guys, like there's like, I'm not sure what you used to put, like trees or something inside the cars, some plants. It's very filthy. So what we're gonna do first is get all the loose junk out. Get a trash bag and start to pick with your hand all these big junk out, coins, everything. Then after this, we're gonna start by removing the dust. We need to vacuum everything, remove the dust from everything. Then we'll start our detailing process. So let's get started. Okay guys, you can see by just vacuum the big major dirt out, it looks much better, but still very filthy. Okay, so when it comes to start remove all the dust from your dashboard, get a brush like this one as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, and now we're gonna start to remove the dust with a vacuum beside it, so we can remove the dust from all these tight areas and like everywhere that has dust. And then after this we're gonna get a carpet brush and we're gonna start to brush the carpet and do one more vacuum to remove all the hair and all these dirt that's still like inside the carpet. So you need to agitate that dirt so we can remove as much as we can dirt and dust out. So let's continue.
This kind of vents, and you see them mostly on all Fords. To remove it is just open it, put 2 fingers in there, 1 finger to support, and 1 good yank straight forward, or in this situation is going to be backward, but that's it. It has 2 clips here and there, and that's where they go clip inside behind this latch. So that's why when you go straight forward, you try to prevent to break these 2 tabs or piece of plastic. So we can take these now inside to wash them, and that will give us access actually to all this skunk, and that's really there. I don't know what they were doing in this
Truck.
But
when it comes to sticky like dirt like this, there's 2 ways. If you guys have a steamer, you can use a steamer and we'll take off right away, or you can use like a towel or brush with a cleaner when you start to clean your dashboard, and try to a toothbrush or anything that will go into these like tight area and you can just clean it.
anything soft so you don't scratch the dash.
Yes, again the steamer will work perfect, but just in case if you don't have a steamer, just like another way, just a toothbrush with a cleaner and start to scrub these sticky dirt. Okay guys, when it comes to the headliner, that's very delicate. You don't want to use a very harsh stuff or do a lot of like wiping and use hard brushes, otherwise that headliner is going to start to sag and come off. So unfortunately our headliner is dirty everywhere, and you can first try to use what we call a dry cleaning first, which is get a microfiber towel and try to wipe. You're gonna see it start to really come off a little bit, but still leaving stain after. You can try to get a brush and try to make sure it's clean so you don't get any dirt on your headliner, especially these light color. Like again, you can see some of them start to almost come off, but still some of them are really hard. So we're gonna gently use a carpet cleaner and start to get the stain off. But first we're gonna try to do as much as we can like dry cleaning, then we'll go over the whole headliner. Again, it's dirty and filthy everywhere, so we're gonna try to do the best to remove all these things without damage that headliner. Okay guys, so we tried the dry cleaning, but actually took some off, but not completely off. But we're gonna use the upholstery cleaner, and that's the SuperClean that we mixed for the dashboard. And upholstery is not that like harsh, so we're gonna use it in the headliner with these brushes. And whenever you guys gonna use any spray, don't spray directly into the whatever you're gonna clean, because you're not gonna be able to control that mist from going to your glass, which is gonna be harder to clean later, or you don't want to damage anything. So you spray directly into your brush, and outside the car is the best, but if you are inside the car, you just spray directly into your brush. And like any dirt. Let's get something that you guys can see, like here. Okay, use a brush, agitate it, and then use a clean microfiber towel. Try to damp it, dry it, so it doesn't leave any hard watermark. Is it, what do you call it? Hard watermark?
I think
yeah. So anyway, we're gonna have to do all the headliner anyway, so we don't have to worry about like leaving these like marks, because we're gonna have to do all of it. But if you guys gonna do like one spot and you have that lining, you keep adding more of the cleaner and like fade it, like when you paint your car, yeah, like you fade it, yeah, you blend it with the rest of your headliner, so it doesn't leave like that
straightforward line.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna keep going and clean that headliner. We, for example, clean this whole part here, and you guys can see the whole roof liner was have all of these, like, not sure how these like drops, and like if it's in the carpet drops, yeah, but in the roof or headliner, I don't know how, but the headliner is full of these like drops of or patches of dirt. So we cleaned that part, and
it's like somebody opened a can of soda and
just one can. That's one can. So that looks much cleaner and better. So we're gonna keep going, doing the whole headliner all the way to the front. There's some spots here, for example, I think this is rust.
That's rust. I don't think we can get rid of this. We tried
different brushes, and again it didn't work, so we're just gonna keep going until we finish it. Okay guys, look, we finished the whole headliner. Look what the difference. We even finished that plastic middle console here with the light, and look at it guys, it come like awesome clean.
Even that pieces of rust,
yeah, everything come on. When it comes to that piece of rust, I just spray it a little bit, make sure like I have a towel around my sprayer, and I let it soak a little bit, then I cleaned it and come off. The last thing to make your headliner really detailed, you see guys, there's some bugs, stink bugs dead inside. We're gonna remove that, take these bugs out, clean from inside, and by that be done, we will be done with the headliner, which is the first and I think the hardest part. So by finishing that, cleaning the bugs that was inside that the head or whatever lamp light, your light, will be done with that headliner, which is gonna be, I think, the hardest part, because you have to keep your hand up all the time and like clean very carefully again. And that's how you awesome cleaning your car. And that's the first part to be completely clean, again, without damaging anything, without doing grips or cuts, without make the headliner sagging or anything. Again, so far we just used the SuperClean with dilution that I mentioned before, nothing else so far. Brushes work great, different brushes work great. The next step after we finish here, we're gonna start cleaning all these dashboard and plastics, and we're gonna go over into details how to clean it very well. Okay, stay tuned. When we do car cleaning or any cleaning in general, you guys want to start from the top down. Don't think that, okay, the carpet is the worst and hardest part and the ugliest part, I will start first, so give you a motivation to continue. No, because whenever you guys start cleaning, some dirt will start to drop down and get back to your carpet. And also you need to sit in the car to clean like the headliner, the dashboard, the console, so you don't want to, after cleaning your carpet, mess it up. So carpet will be your last part to clean. Don't start with your carpet. Don't do your dashboard because it's easy, then go to the headliner because it's harder. Okay, I will do it later. No, start with the headliner. Any dirt will come off down to the dashboard or the carpet, can be cleaned afterwards. You don't have to go back and clean it again. So the first step, cleaning your dashboard, you need to get a clean microfiber towel, and all what you need, guys, just some water first. You get some water in a sprayer, spray water, Yeah, spray some more, and that's will help you remove the dust first from your old plastic and or your dashboard. Then after we wipe with just all your trims, we're gonna go ahead and get our cleaner into the brushes, and we're gonna start brush everything with a cleaner and try to remove all these things and all the dirt. So we'll keep going. You guys can see you got clean. We took it off, got all the bugs out, and it looks great. Now we wipe all the dashboards with the water first to get all the dust off. Now we're gonna start detailing, clean it. And what we're gonna do is get your brush that you have cleaner on it, spray directly into the brush and start to clean. I will show you now. Okay guys, here's your brush, here's your cleaner. Don't afraid to soak it. And now let's start to make it work in. You guys, look how the brush is gonna go into here and clean all that dirt. That's why brushes work great when you want to really detailing and cleaning your car. Get some more cleaner. And also the brush will make you go into these tight area around the glass and get really clean into all these grooves and the texture in your trims. And again, we'll remove all the dirt from it. We'll make it really clean. And again, make sure guys you dry it right away. Don't let anything to stay on and dry by itself. You want to wipe it right away. Look at this. Look at this guys. Look how we remove all the dirt from it and looks like brand new again. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Now we'll show you after we finish cleaning everything. Okay. You guys can see that's an example when toothbrush come to the play. See the dirt here? What you need to do, get your toothbrush, spray some of the cleaner directly on the toothbrush and get here and clean it. And look at this guys, you remember the dirt was here, everything clean. These are the areas that toothbrush is gonna come and play that to clean any sticky dirt that go into these grooves between the trims. So we're gonna keep going. We have one more piece to clean, and that's your gauge bezel. That's plastic, you don't want to scratch it, and you don't want to apply any strong cleaner because it's gonna damage it. So all what you need is just a clean microfiber towel and just warm water, plain warm water. So you get your microfiber towel very wet, and you just wipe down. Don't use brushes, don't use anything that will scratch it. Brush will scratch it. If you try to clean it dry, it will scratch it. So all what you need to do, again, just microfiber towel and water, warm water. If there's sticky stuff, you can use a steamer, or again, everything it just will be clean out with just these microfibers towel. Look at this, guys. Again, nothing more than just microfiber towel, wet, not dry, and wipe it a few times and it will be clean like glass. If you use anything else, it might damage it. If you use brush, it will scratch it. If you use dry towel, it will scratch it as well. Okay guys, when it comes to speakers, grills, it's the same concept. We're gonna clean it with a brush and then wipe it. You're gonna wipe it very well. Then you get your vacuum and actually go over these holes, so you get all the water and the cleaner from these holes, so it doesn't go to the inside and like keep dripping down here. Okay guys, look at that door panel here. We finished it. Look at, if we zoom in, all these creases here are very clean. No spot of dirt all the way around. Look at this. Look at this. And I wish you guys can see inside. We use a steamer here so we can clean that sticky junk that was here. And then after this we went over with our cleaner to clean that pocket here and get it nice and clean. So we'll keep going to do all 4 doors, then we'll be back. So to get into that crease here, the groove here, we spray a little bit. We did with a toothbrush, we did with our brush, but we want to really clean and dry everything in. So you try to squeeze your towel, your microfiber towel like this, and keep going. If it's easy come off like this, okay, that's come off. Then we actually give us more
room. Ooh.
Yeah, and there's more dirt here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going, and a steamer can come handy here, guys. Let's show them. So if you have any sticky dirt like this, steamer,
It's gonna make a mess.
it's gonna make a mess,
But it's clean once
magic.
forever.
Yep. So we're gonna keep going.
Oh my goodness, like brand new.
Make sure to wipe right away, so the water is not gonna go into any of these electric parts inside here and damage anything.
Do you think it's a good idea just to cover it with a towel, or?
Actually, it's
or-
dirty
right.
inside.
Oh, it's very dirty.
We're gonna
inside.
need to wipe it as well. But look at this, guys. The steamer work magic. Again, it's a tool, it's an optional, but do a lot of difference. Also, let's get these outside the car. You see these cup holder here? I will show you. Steamer will clean them without any wiping or anything.
And clean this one inside. See inside here. You see.
Okay. Make sure don't burn yourself, guys. It's very hot.
It's steam.
Yeah. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, much cleaner. You can get brush a little bit with more steamer in.
You know, and after it dries, if you feel that it start to leave water marks or water, you know, this white spots after dry water dries, because that's like soft rubber. What you can do, you can condition it.
Yeah, we have a protector that we're gonna use over all these dashboard, everything.
to keep it dry and shiny.
Protect it, shiny, make it much more easy to clean. Doesn't make like dirt to stuck on it like this one. So we're gonna do the protection later on.
All right, so let's do the one here. Let me get from this angle. I want to show you how bad is that and see the steam. Look at the water coming out, guys. Look how filthy the water.
Yeah.
All right, wipe it and see if we need only to get this part here.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna go ahead, continue steamer here and there, use the brushes until we got everything clean.
All right.
Hey guys, one more quick tip. You want to really clean your car well, make sure you put your what is this?
Gear.
The gear all the way back. You see how much dirt is here? So you make sure you clean the front of it as well. So let's get it clean. Okay, now you got it clean. So we're gonna keep going cleaning the rest of the dashboard, and we're gonna have to clean the steering wheel.
Oh my goodness.
That will be a lot of work. But again, guys, the steamer worked great. It cleaned all bunch of that gunk.
Just make sure
easy.
you don't aim it like in a plug, because you know water and electricity don't work together really good. So let's keep going.
Hey guys, when it comes to leather, I think that one of the products we're gonna use other than the SuperClean, it's any leather vinyl cleaner, because all these leather are actually not like genuine. It's covered by a layer of vinyl. So get your brushes, leather cleaner, and again get all these stitches cleaned with toothbrush or the same cleaning brush we used. Use the toothbrush just to go over these stitches so you can clean it.
All right, guys, let's keep going with the steamer, taking some parts out and clean it with the steamer. But anyways, now our next step after we finish the console and the dashboard is going to be the carpet. Carpet takes a long time, but you have to work smart. Try not to work hard than you should. So taking this pieces out with this truck, it's just 3 clips. 1, 2, 3, and what you do is just lift it up. I will show you on the other side, but there's a lot of dirt here. These 2 big pieces, this truck, it is dirty, but it's not that dirty to actually take these pieces out. But some other cars, believe me, we had to take them out. The other side, let me show you how to take. And just to let you know, that's for 2004 F-150, the new style, the lariat. And just secure your hand really good in the bottom, and it should lift easily from the side. If it's not that easy, you can stick soft crowbar or wrap it with a towel, because I hate to scratch the plastic. So just, that's the first side that came out. And on the other side, let me get some shade here. It's come out very easy. And that's it. The last one, the one in the middle, that's it. And the clips are good. Thank God we did not break any of them. And we made some money. Got a penny. See? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do all 4 doors, vacuum it, and start cleaning the carpet from this point.
So now we're moving to one of the most dirtiest part in this truck.
I believe it's any car.
Is steering wheel. See, all these gunk here is from like dead skin and everything, and now we're gonna clean it. Our steering wheel, I think, is leather, right?
Yeah, it feels like leather.
So we're gonna use a leather cleaner with the toothbrushes and some towels. Can you put some here? Soak it. You soak your towel with your cleaner and just again.
Look at this part.
Again, just with a towel, you guys can see that we got the measure of it. And with a toothbrush or any brush, see how it got clean compared to the other side. You guys see this side here and see over there. Huge difference. So we're gonna keep going.
Even it feels different.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep going all the way around the steering wheel and get it clean.
But this part and this part,
these are plastic.
Yeah, there's plastic. So we're gonna use just the regular clean, the SuperClean, I think.
Yeah, the SuperClean. Okay guys, when it comes to like the wiper switch or your indicator switch, I know this is an old truck and most of the writing is already faded, but if you have a newer car and you don't need any of these to fade, you can use something mild like a soapy water. Just get your towel and your brush with a soapy water and just wipe everything so you don't get all these markings and writing off. So that's how you clean your indicator or anything that has writing on it. Okay guys, look at that steering wheel now after we got all that gunk and dead skin and everything from steering wheel. We cleaned everything and we cleaned that back plastic, but now we need to clean here between the steering wheel and the plastic trim. You can actually remove if it's easy to remove. Like in our case, we already have that bezel off and we can easily just remove that plastic here and clean it, but we'll show you another way. Like he's gonna turn the steering wheel and while he's turning, I'm gonna use my brush and my cleaner, go deep in like this. Again, look at this guys, very clean compared to the top and compared to the other side so far. Look at this, that's very dirty. That is very clean here. And then we're gonna get that towel and try to get in between and get everything dried and wiped. Look at this. And we're gonna keep going doing like this. Turn the steering wheel and clean the other side, clean the top, and that will be it for the steering wheel. Okay guys, look at this. We got a whole change of the car. You can see we took multiple trims out to clean and detail more, get all the gunk that was hidden everywhere out. Look at the dashboard, look at the steering wheel, look at the door panels here, everything. Huge difference, huge transformation. So what is left for us to do is the carpet, which is the filthiest part. And don't forget guys, we want the car to be awesome, clean, detailed. Don't forget your,
take your time.
Yeah, don't forget your seat belts. Okay, we cleaned these buckles. You see there was a lot of dirt here. You cannot even see the letters and numbers. Now it's very clean. But the seat belt itself, we're gonna show how to clean it with the carpet. Headliner is done. We cleaned all the back here. Same way we cleaned the headliner is the same way we cleaned that piece of carpet in the back. We cleaned all the plastic trims all the way around. But before we head to the carpet, there's a couple things that you guys can do to make the car looks good. Again, when we talk about detailing, don't leave anything has dust on it. You see that rubber piece here, we cleaned it from here, from inside, no dust. And one more thing you guys can do to your car or your truck, is to clean these door jambs here. I know it's painted area. These rubber pieces will be cleaned like same way we cleaned any other rubber pieces, but when it comes to a painted area, okay, you can get that waterless wash and wax. You just spray it to your towel, soak it, and just wipe your painted areas.
So SuperClean is not for painted areas?
No, SuperClean, that solution, no, not for painted. I don't think so. And again, that's will wash it, clean it, wax it, so it will also,
it's all on one wipe.
yeah, so you don't have to like get water and wash it and wax. You see guys, that's the dirt you take off these. So we're gonna keep doing this all the way around all the doors. Okay, now look at this guys. Clean all the rubber. We did all the door jambs all the way around. Even here, your step. Look at the difference between the clean one and the dirty one. So we're gonna keep going doing all of this, and that's what we're talking about. Awesome cleaning and details for your car. You make it like look awesome again, even if it's an old and worn down car truck like us, but we're gonna make it looks good. And you guys can see the difference on all these dashboard and center console, all these plastic. The steering wheel is already faded, as the guys, there's worn down on that rubber. We're gonna get a cover that you can buy from any store to put on, but we took all that germ and dirt off that make the car filthy and make it smell bad. We cleaned it to take that odor off, and you know, when you drive it, you feel like, okay, I can drive it. You don't feel like I'm hesitant to drive a car like this or a car like that. So we're gonna keep going, finish all the door jambs, and then we're gonna move to the next part, which is a carpet. Okay guys, now we're ready to clean the carpet. We have our SuperClean 3-to-1. We have our carpet brushes. We're gonna use a drill brush here because again it's very filthy, and we have that carpet extractor over there, and that will help a lot get all the dirt out. So the first thing we're gonna do is just
spray.
Yeah, this is the pump. Try to spray. You need to shake it. Okay guys, you spray. I'm gonna say saturated, not over saturated, so it doesn't go and cause rust later on. And then we get the drill. Let's get that corner back there.
Let's try this spot.
Yep, now we're gonna use a drill brush and start to clean. Now we brush that area here. Now it comes to the carpet extractor. You fill it with water or maybe cleaner as well if you guys want to. You press here, that will do some water, and then you guys go slowly like into small areas to get everything out. I'll show it to you. Okay guys, look at this. Just to show you, we did our first round. We might do more rounds like here in these like hard stains, brush them more, but in general, look at this. Look at the difference between here and that filthy part. That is dirty part again. So one more thing, whenever you use a brush, you definitely gonna like have some splashes. So you get your cleaner back again, use your towel and just like wipe it. So let's get the cleaner. So again, you just like spray again your towel and just wipe it down and it will go back clean like it was. So don't worry about like splashing. You try not to do a lot of splashing, but look at this, it's clean back. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna need, if we need some of these areas again, like these things still there, we're gonna go over it again. And he used the shop vac in a wet one to try to help get as much as we can from the water mixture from it, so help make it dry faster. Okay, so we keep going and we'll be back once we finish all that carpet. Look at it, at the dirt guide that we get out of the carpet. We're still working on it. It looks much better all the way around, but still we gonna keep doing for maybe a couple more time. But look at the dirt in that tank that we got from the carpet extractor. It's really a very nice and amazing machine that we got. So we're gonna keep going until we get that carpet as much as we can clean, and we'll show you guys after we finish. Okay guys, we are done with the carpet. We're gonna let it to dry. Now we're gonna move to the seat belts. Need to get like a clamp, so get all seat belt all the way out, clamp it so it's not gonna fight to go back. And now we're gonna start to clean it. We're gonna use a carpet cleaner with a brush. Then after this you can use a towel to dry, or you can use the extractor, like that's what we're gonna do, and to get clean. So let me show you. You guys can see how much dirt we got from these seat belts. Even if they don't look dirty, they are. And you just leave it, hang it in the sun, so get dry before you retract your seat belt back. Now we're gonna move and do all four, and we'll show you after I finish. Okay guys, one more step to complete your detailing is your accelerator and brake pedals. So use your cleaner.
I only did the emergency brakes.
We already cleaned the carpet, so we have a towel under it. Use your brush. Other than being worn here, they look brand new. We do the same for the emergency brake, for the latches. Again, try to get every single small detail.
Make it like back in 2004 when the original order went to pick it up from the dealer.
As much as you can. It's been worn down.
Actually, that's what professional detailing is.
Yeah.
They put it back to the like factory.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep going, and we'll show you what's the next step. Okay guys, our next step is to get these seats clean all the way around, all of them. I know that the two front one, driver and passenger side, especially the driver side, is worn down. We got covers for them, but before we put the covers, I wanted them to be like clean and sanitized, so any odor, any smell, anything will go away. So we're gonna do the same exactly like what we did with the center console rest.
Leather.
Yeah, the leather.
Yeah, the armrest and the steering wheel.
Yeah, for the steering wheel, after we cleaned it, we had to wipe it with some warm water because of the stickiness from the cleaner. So that's an important thing. Don't let the steering wheel to be sticky, otherwise it's gonna attract dirt quickly. And also your hand is gonna be sticky to it and put dirt on it very easy. So steering wheel has to be not sticky.
So warm water.
Yeah, warm water took care of that stickiness. Okay, so let's get these seats cleaned. When you clean your seats, don't forget to clean all these side plastics, all your buttons, everything. And one more thing to clean, don't forget these where you have your screws in, because that's an electric seat. We're gonna have to clean the back for now. Then once we put it in the car, we move the seat back and clean the front ones. So don't let that dirt to go back to the car or truck. So let's get started. Look at that nasty dirty guys underneath that
Because
back
it
seat.
looks
Yeah.
like, I think it was all the way down all the time.
Yeah, and look at this. That's what we're gonna clean. Okay, let's go ahead. Now we'll show you guys how it looks after we clean. I know it's an old and these are not gonna get clean, but look at the stitches, look at the creases. Everything is clean like brand new, like whatever we was able to clean, we did. Now the next step is to protect, and we're gonna protect the leather seat. We're gonna go ahead and protect the dashboard, and we'll show it to you. Okay guys, for the leather protection, we're gonna use a leather conditioner, and it's a good idea to use your steamer first. Just make it warm so the
Open the pores.
yep, so it will absorb the conditioner. So that what we're gonna do is just like steam it. That heat will open the pores in the leather, so we'll make it accept the conditioner and get protected. After you steam it, wipe it down. And then get your conditioner on a brush. Again, like everything else we mentioned, just spray into the brush and don't afraid to use extra. When we come to the protection, just cover it. So after you soak it and leave it on the leather for a couple of minutes, now you need to wipe it down. Don't let it dry on it. You just leave it for a minute or two so the leather will absorb the conditioner, and you just wipe the extra out. Don't let it dry, otherwise it's gonna make mark and it's not gonna look good, and you're gonna be like losing what you did since you start. So we're gonna keep wipe everything, and that will be it for conditioning your leather seats. If you guys have upholstery seats, you can use the cleaner, the brush, the vacuum extractor, or the carpet extractor, like what we did with the carpet. That will clean your upholstery seats. But leather seat, you don't do this. You don't use harsh chemicals, and you don't use like the hard brushes. Okay guys, before we condition all these dashboard and center console and all the plastic trims, Look at that. Look at the difference in everything. Carpets, dashboards, door panels, center console, steering wheel. Other than that worn part, it looks like, I will say, very good. I wanted to say brand new, but again, it's worn down. It's very old. Look at this. Everything now is clean. No gunk. No dark spots. Everything is very, very clean, including our seat belts. Look at the seat belts. After we clean them, still need to dry a little bit more, but they are very nice and clean. They were sticky. They were smell bad. They were like have a lot of like dark spots, all kind of nasty stuff. Now they are feeling good. Even they need to dry a little bit more, but they are good. Now is gonna move to protection for dashboard and the center console. So for protection, there's different option. The Supreme Shine or Ultra Shine or Extra Shine, Extra Glossy, and there is Natural Shine or Regular Shine or Regular Protector. So everybody like shiny, super shiny, but in your dashboard make sure you don't use super shine, because that will reflect at night the eye, the light, everything toward your eyes. So you don't need that to go in your eyes. So for the dashboard, we're just gonna use the regular shine. For everything else, the center console, the door panels, we're gonna use the super shine. Don't use any protector on your steering wheel. It's gonna be sticky and you don't need this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our protection. Again, when it comes to protection, don't afraid to soak it very well. Get your brush and your spray, and again, we cleaned everything, so we don't need any more spraying. That will go to anything and make it. And again, put as much, soak it, let it stay there for a few minutes, let's say a minute or two, and then wipe it. That's all what you need. You just like kind of paint it over your trims, your plastic trims. You make sure you cover everything, and make sure your protector say it protect against ultraviolets. Look at this, guys. See how it's looks slick, shiny, nice. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and it also restores some of the fading from the sun. These areas here, that's the color came off, so there is no way otherwise other than just repainting the whole thing. One more tip: if you have a touch screen, radio, stereo, or if you have an infotainment screen there, don't use protector on it. It's gonna be greasy and will keep your fingerprint on it, so don't do this. Now we'll go ahead and finish all the protection for everything, and we'll be back for, I think, our final last step in our awesome cleaning. So our final step is to clean the glass. That will be the final step. So you need a glass cleaning towel. That will make your life easy. Don't use paper towels or any other microfiber towels. You need a glass cleaner. Make sure you stay tint safe and straight free. That will make your life easy. So like any other cleaning part we did, we don't spray directly to the glass. You spray to your towels. Okay, the clay is clean, looks good. Yes, but it's very clear now. You can see through it very well. One more step. You see all the dirt? That will need to be cleaned, so you can say, yes, my glass is clean. Now glass looks good. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish all glass around, put the seats back. We have covers for the two front seats. We have covers for that steering wheel that we're gonna put on, and we'll be done with our job of how to awesome clean and detail the interior of your car or your truck. Again, we mainly use the SuperClean product that we bought. We use it for the carpet, we use it for all dashboard, all the plastic, everything. The two different products we used for cleaning was for the Waterless wash and wax, and that's for the door trims here to make the painted surfaces, to make it looks good. And the other product is for leather. If you don't have leather, you don't have to buy it. And then is your protection, one product or two products that you would like to buy for your protection, for your trims and all the plastic pieces. That's your choice. You want to buy natural, shiny, super shiny, do everything with one of them, which is I most probably do the regular shine all the way around. That's what I most probably will use. I'm not gonna use a super shine unless there's an area that will really fade it, and I will use it, and that will save you some money. Don't worry about the other 10 bucks you're gonna pay. Use both of them, that's fine. Again, the vacuum extractor, the steamer come very handy, save you a lot of time. I know a little bit expensive, add to your cost, but these are things that will be with you. You're not gonna like get done with them, throw them away or put them aside. You have, like I have 3 cars, I'm gonna detail all 3. So these money I put there to buy these things, I invested. The carpet extractor, you can use it in your home. The steamer can be used in your home also around. I'm gonna use a steamer in our projects. We have a boat project that we're gonna have the videos coming soon. That will help a lot because the inside has mold and it's nasty as well. We're gonna go over this once we start that project. Thank you so much guys for the watch. We hope this video is helpful. We hope we cover all the detail about how to awesome clean the interior of your car, trucks. Please subscribe to our channel, help us so we can get more content, more helpful content for you guys. Like and share the video. Thank you and have a great day.